Calendars. In this nugget, the learning objective is to use a calendar. A calendar is a chart that shows the days, weeks, and months of a year. A calendar often has a page for each month. As there are 12 months in a year, a calendar usually has 12 pages, one for each month. Here we just have 3 months: January, February, and March. Let's focus on January. A calendar must always show the year. This is the calendar for the month of January in 2021. The days of the week are represented here by the first 3 letters of each day. This is quite common in calendars, as it's often quite hard to fit the days in full. The days are always found across the top. So here we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's use the calendar to find out what day it was on the 1st of January 2021. First, we need to find the date. So here is the 1st. And then we look up to find out what day it was. The 1st of January 2021 was a Friday. All of the dates in this column are also Fridays. Zara and Manjit both have their birthdays in January. Zara's birthday is on the 16th of January, and Manjit's birthday is 3 days after Zara's. What date is Manjit's birthday? To work this out, we need to count on 3 days from Zara's birthday, which was on the 16th. Let's mark this on the calendar. Now we need to count on 3. 1, 2, 3. So Manjit's birthday is on the 19th of January. Now it's your turn. We know that Manjit's birthday was on the 19th of January, but what day was Manjit's birthday on? Pause the video if you need to. All you needed to do here is look up to see which day was at the top of the column. Manjit's birthday, the 19th of January, was on a Tuesday. Now let's turn to the next page in the calendar, February. Let's look to see how many days there were in February 2021. There were 28 days. February is an interesting month, as it usually has 28 days, but on a leap year it has 29 days. On the 4th of February, Susie bought a new dress online to wear to the school disco. The website said that the dress would be delivered in 7 days. When should Susie's dress have been delivered? If we count on 7 days, we get to Thursday, the 11th of February. This is when Susie's dress should have been delivered. 7 days is 1 week, so a quick way to count forward in weeks is just to move down the column to the next Thursday, or simply add 7 to the date. 4 add 7 is 11. So Susie's dress should have been delivered on Thursday, the 11th of February. Susie's dress arrived in time for the school disco, which was on Friday, the 12th of February. Let's mark the 12th on the calendar. Now it's your turn. The cinema night was 2 weeks after the disco. What date was the cinema night? Pause the video if you need to. 2 weeks or 14 days after Friday the 12th was Friday the 26th. So the cinema night was on Friday the 26th of February. Well done if you got that correct. Now let's move on to March. Susie plays the piano. Susie found out that she'd passed her piano exam 24 days after the exam. She found out that she'd passed on the 30th of March. When was Susie's piano exam? To answer this question, we need to work backwards. Susie found out that she'd passed on the 30th of March, so let's mark this on the calendar. Now we need to count back 24 days. The simplest way to do this is to do 30 subtract 24, which equals 6. So 24 days before the 30th is the 6th. So Susie's exam was on Saturday the 6th of March. Now it's your turn. Jake found out that he'd passed his piano exam 26 days after the exam. He found out that he'd passed on the 29th of March. When was Jake's piano exam? Pause the video and have a go. Well done if you started with the 29th and subtracted 26 days. 29 subtract 26 is 3. So Jake's piano exam must have been on Wednesday the 3rd of March. Well done if you got that correct. So remember, a calendar is a chart that shows the days, weeks and months of a year. To find out which day of the week a certain date is, just look at the day that's at the top of the column.